Yo, what up guys, this is MI the G back with another video to help you rank up in Overwatch 2. Today I got 10 hot tips guaranteed to help you hit the big T50, that's right, I'm talking top 500. I got some real juices today, so let's get right into it with tip number 1, always play in a group. Everybody knows nothing holds you back more than that trash Hanzo 1 trick who gets into every single one of your matches. Don't matter how many avoid slots Blizzard gives you, this hatchet-brained pseudo-casual is going to be throwing your matches from here all the way to Grandmasters. So if you want to hit top 500, you gotta lose the randos and start playing with actual people. Now keep in mind, they can't just be any old people though. You and Tommy may have been best buds since kindergarten, you were best man at his wife's wedding, but guess what? Tommy is hard stuck plat. He's only gonna drag you down, you gotta ditch him. You gotta get new friends who are better players, better than you even, to get your rank up. Take me for example. I only play with people who are several ranks higher than I am, and guess what? That means every single match I'm hitting above my weight class. It's the only way you're gonna rank up, it's the only way you're gonna hit top 500, so you need to do it. Now, moving on to tip number 2, only play damage heroes. I get it, some of y'all like playing support, some of you like playing the tanks, but save that casual for quick play and arcade. When it comes to hitting top 500, you gotta be playing damage heroes. Simple reason, damage heroes have the most carry potential, the most killing potential, and guess what? Killing and carrying is what's gonna win your matches. Every single top 500 player in the history of Overwatch has hit that rank by only playing damage heroes. So don't even bother with them other Qs, just hit the DPS and you're good to go. Now speaking of damage heroes, tip number 3, you can't be playing any old damage hero, you gotta be playing hit scan. Again, one simple reason, hit scan kill things faster. The moment you press the shoot button, your bullet hits the enemy and the enemy take the damage. The faster you shoot, the faster you kill, the faster you rank up in Overwatch. You need to be playing heroes like Soldier 76, Acidy, whatever that one chick is, Soul's Born or something, I don't remember. But the important thing is that you're playing hit scan. Again, shoot fast, kill fast, rank fast. It's that simple. Now moving on to tip number 4, we have another important one, which is do your homework. Plenty of people think they can just hop into a match willy-nilly and rank up without having done their homework, and guess what? That ain't gonna work. Before you even think about starting that queue, you gotta finish that book report, finish that essay, finish your math problems, cause ain't nothing gonna hold you back from ranking up like the weight on your mind from having unfinished homework. What's worse is if you haven't done your homework, you gotta deal with your parents. Nothing is gonna hold you back from top 500 more than your deadbeat drunk of a father storming into your room, screaming at you to finish the assignments you gotta do tomorrow when you're in the middle of your rank up match. So do your homework, get it done as soon as you get home from school, and then you can game. Alright, tip number 5, play Junkrat. Ain't no reason for it, I just think he's a funny dude. Tip number 6. Now I know I said you should be focusing on playing hit scan heroes, but I'll be honest, not everybody has the chops for it. Let's say you're getting up there in years, you're in your mid-20s, you're losing your aim, you're losing your react speed, you're losing your hair. You're gonna need a little bit of help in order to rank up. In that case, you want to focus less on playing hit scan and more on playing RNG heroes. I'm talking heroes like Moira. Not only does she have that shadow tentacle thing which auto locks onto the enemy, but you also got that voodoo damage orb which you throw and bounces all over the place. If you're lucky, it'll hit an enemy and you'll get a kill. Now let's say somebody else on your team already picked Moira. I get it, that happens to me all the time. Another hero you can play is Sigma. This dude is RNG the sequel. I mean, look at the geezer. He's practically designed for an older player. Dude's gotta be at least 30 years old. Point being, just like Moira, Sigma is an RNG hero. God himself couldn't land them bouncing testicles, and don't even get me started on his big ass rock. That thing's the size of my mother, and Sigma couldn't hit the earth if he dropped it. Thank God the meteor that killed the dinosaurs wasn't thrown by Sigma. We'd still have T-Rex stomping around knocking over power lines. Alright, that might have been a bit of a tangent, but point being, if you're old, you're losing your aim, and you can't focus like you once did in your younger days, you gotta be playing heroes like Moira and Sigma. If you reach that stage in your life, then you gotta just put all your eggs in the basket of fate and hope that RNG is in your favor. It's the only way you're gonna rank up at that point, which I know may sound dismal, but the fact of the matter is, there's still a chance. Alright, moving on to tip number 8, turn off your game audio. Nothing's gonna distract you more than having to hear this game's colorful cast of clowns babbling and screaming at each other, throwing out quips. You're better off just playing silent. Players always think they gotta hear Reaper walking up behind them or Diva calling out Nerf and shit. No, truth of the matter is, all the info you need is right there visually on screen for you. You don't need to have the audio. Heck, if you can, try playing in a sensory deprivation chamber. These things are whack. You'll focus so hard you'll open your third eye. You'll see the enemies before they even spawn. It's incredible. So yeah, important tip right there. No game audio, no excuses. Alright, now tip number 9. Let's say you had a few matches that didn't go your way, you lost 4 games straight, you're starting to feel a little tilted. You need to take a break. Go out and touch grass, go call your mother for the first time in years, do something other than play that same game over and over again. Nothing's worse for your ability to rank up and hit top 500 than trying to just grind without giving your mind a mental break. You gotta take it slow, get some vitamins, get some nutrients, get some water, then an hour later, you come back, you're refreshed, mind's ready, it's time to hit top 500. Alright, now I know I said I had 10 tips for you today, but it looks like we're already out of time. It's alright, just like ranking up, you can't expect to win everyone. And I hear them squirrels in my attic acting up again, and I think my pizza rolls are done in the oven. So I'm gonna call it there. Before you go, be sure to leave a like and leave a comment if these tips helped you hit top 500. And until next time, this is MI the G signing off. I'll see you next time when I get 10 more hot tips to help you rank up in Fortnite. Peace.